What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today's video is not going to be about one game in specific. It's going to be about the whole FPS genre. You know, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, pretty much every game that you could possibly think of. This video is going to be about that. Now, I was going ahead and looking around social media as I usually do, and I came across a post on the PUBG subreddit. Yes, I actually do enjoy PUBG. I haven't played it in a long time, but for those who know my channel, I mean, it's in my banner. But I invested one too many hours into that game. I think that's why, current date, I just don't enjoy Battle Royales anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have anything against Warzone either. I mean, I kind of do have something against it because it took away from the multiplayer experience. But when it comes to picking between Warzone, Apex, or Fortnite, I'll probably gravitate more towards Warzone. But like I said, I'm just tired of BRs because I just played PUBG way too much. But that's besides the point. I saw this post up on that subreddit. It was created by Terraflux saying, "We've come so far. The image is just perfection." The image says video games at launch, and then Season 5, obviously video game at launch just being, you know, a core military experience. And then Season 5 comes all the clown skins and all this, you know, Halloween crap, you know, introduced into every single experience that we've seen. Now, again, this was posted on the PUBG subreddit, and it fits the game perfectly because it's 110% correct. But like I said, it's not just about PUBG. This image can transfer perfectly across all the games I can possibly think of. Like I said in the very beginning of this video, Rainbow Six Siege, Battlefield, Call of Duty, all of these franchises started off as, you know, hardcore, almost mill-like games. Modern Warfare 2, for an example, which I'll probably go ahead and flash up some gameplay right now for you guys, like I said, started off as a military game. This is what the franchise originated around. Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, some of the grittiest, most hardcore-styled games out of the whole Call of Duty franchise. And that's where their hardcore community originated, around that style of game. Same goes for Battlefield. Look at all the classic images on the cover arts and all the trailers and stuff like that. You see the theme that Battlefield blew up off of, where the community came from. That's why Battlefield 2042 sold so well, because their advertising, the trailers, the box art, everything that they tried to put into the advertisement of that game revolved around what we wanted as the community. But then their plan was to go into the microtransaction system market afterwards, once they sold us over, and then start adding in all the Fortnite crazy, you know, cosmetics, because that's what the current gen of gamers are going to be willing to open up their wallets for. Rainbow Six Siege, I mean, I don't have to talk for everybody. I still enjoy the game because I think the gameplay is very unique. You know, the gameplay loop, of course. But when it comes to cosmetics, that game has been, you know, it's been far gone for years now when it comes to, you know, what it blew up off of originally and what it turned into today. These developers are trying to please one too many people instead of just trying to please their core audience. They know, they're not stupid, they know exactly what the core audience wants. That's why they sold us Battlefield 2042 the way they did. That's why Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, both Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare, you know, the second, both have the same vibes, the same atmosphere, because they know that's what the Call of Duty community wants. And then, like that image that I showed you earlier said, 5 seasons down the road, we're going to have clowns. We're going to have all these insane outfits popping up. People in, you know, bright pink skins, you know, see them across the map. That's what happens. That's the cycle. Because they're trying to please their core audience while still trying to get all of that precious microtransaction system money from the people who are willing to bust out their wallets. And to be completely honest with you guys, I want to put all the blame on Fortnite. I swear that game did a toll on every single franchise that I have ever loved. Because Fortnite is just living proof that the youngest generation, the new generation of gamers who are coming up into the scene, is massive. Because as you could tell, Fortnite not only is one of the biggest battle royales out there, or biggest games out there, not just a genre, just a game in general, but at the same time, it profits so much income off of strictly microtransactions. The game is free to play. Anybody can go out there and download Fortnite. It doesn't cost you a dime. But the microtransaction system is what keeps it alive. And that microtransaction system they have in Fortnite outsells all of these companies that are not only adding microtransactions into their games, but they also have the $6 price tag on top of that. So a free-to-play game is profiting more than a full $60 title plus microtransactions. And these companies are seeing that. They see the success of Fortnite, but instead of seeing why it's successful, they go ahead and just copy everything that they do in general. The reason Fortnite's successful is because that's what they cater to, you know? That's what the game is about. All the stuff that they add into that game completely fits in every way possible. But these companies don't want to see that. They only see the money that these specific items bring in. So they say, okay, we're going to get those items as well and put them in our game. And that just simply does not work. You have to cater to the core audience. The trailers and the environments that you guys originally make is what we want to see. Expand on that. If you just add in skins that just look authentic, you will get the same amount of profit you probably get current day with what you're putting in the game. You can do that because that's what your game is made around. Now, of course, I understand. The flashier stuff makes more money, right? When people buy stuff, they want to show it off. But that doesn't mean you have to make the most bland skins in the universe. You know what I'm saying? You could still make something flashy without it being, out of this world. That just looks completely ridiculous. People actually do it in real life as well. People will wrap their weapons if they really want to. I probably wouldn't, but, if you want to, then so be it. Whatever. In Black Ops 2, you could have bacon on your gun. Or Benjamins on your gun. You could have any crazy skin on your weapon in Black Ops 2. And people loved it. But it didn't take away from the core experience. It was still grounded. You could still feel what the game is around, even though it's, some crazier skins on your weapon. It didn't affect the experience. You didn't have people running around as Godzilla or, Jigsaw. You have all this insane stuff happening in Call of Duty, these hyper bright, pink, green, lime green, extremely flashy color skins. It's insane. It's truly insane, especially thinking back to what these franchises were built around. If you look at any of the original trailers of any of these games and then look at them, 3, 4, 5 seasons down the road, they are two completely different experiences. Vanguard looks like Black Ops Cold War now. When you load up Vanguard, it does not look like you're loading into a World War II game on, the initial loading screen. It looks like it's Black Ops Cold War. These games are doing such a bad job at keeping the environment authentic. And like I said, you don't have to go so hardcore that, it's nothing fun in the game. Black Ops 2 is a perfect example of that. It's just these developers, they want to get that extra cash, and they know the flashiest of the flashy skins are how you do so. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Because, yes, a lot of the young crowd do enjoy Fortnite. But when I was young, looking at a game like Call of Duty or Battlefield, just the experience alone, just seeing that it was an adult-like game, something that I shouldn't be playing, made it even more interesting and even more intriguing to want to, go and grind it out. Nowadays, I can't even imagine, if I was a kid and I was looking at, a new Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare or Vanguard or anything like that, I wouldn't think the same way that I thought back in the day with looking at a game like, World at War or Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, I don't think I would look at it the same because, shoot, you're running around as Godzilla in Vanguard, compared to a super elite soldier in Black Ops 1, two completely different realities. It's like when I was a kid, I was looking at Call of Duty to get an adult-like experience, and now, as an adult, I'm looking at Call of Duty to get a rated E kids experience. It hurts so unbelievably bad to see all these, not even just Call of Duty, it goes for Battlefield, it goes for Rainbow, it goes for Halo. All these games are trying to take on the Fortnite cosmetic vibes is just absolutely ridiculous. Where's all the aggressive and intense voice lines? Where's the enthusiasm? Do you just not pay your voice actors anymore? If you compare, the Modern Warfare 2 callouts when a frickin' AC-130 comes into the frickin' sky, compared to what we get in, Vanguard, Modern Warfare, Cold War, the intensity is nowhere close. You really felt like you were in the shit playing some of these old school Call of Duty games. You really did, and like I said, it added to the experience. It just added to the overall vibes. But you don't get that anymore. You're in freaking fairy tale land now when you're hopping on a game like Battlefield or COD. But ladies and gentlemen, do me a massive favor, go down in the comment section and let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my opinion here. Like I said, I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy, but it truly does seem like we're getting absolutely clickbaited with every single game that we see. I guarantee that once Modern Warfare 2 releases, 3-4 months down the road, it's going to be a completely different experience. It's going to release exactly how you guys are expecting, and maybe not, gameplay wise. It might, be completely filled with bugs, and it might be some really bad game changes that they made, like, how they did with the minimap in Modern Warfare 2019 and stuff like that. Who knows what, is going to be there. But, that, core tactical military styled experience that you're looking at when you see the trailers and stuff like that, that's how it's going to be in the beginning. But I promise you down the road, it's going to be some interesting stuff. I can guarantee you that. And I'm willing to put a bet down on that as well. I guarantee that there will be some crazy skins in Modern Warfare 2. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. Bums, I hate it. Leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, you want to chat with me, this stories do so. I have a Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also, you want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch. Link that's in the description as well. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.